So welcome back to our channel. What a great day. I'm actually in Cromford today, going to view Cromford Mill, have a look around the village of Cromford, and also go to a famous station where Oasis single, some might say, the CD cover was actually filmed in Cromford. So we'll go have a look at that and hopefully get some nice photos and film of it. But we're going to walk up to Cromford Mill. So this is a nice view with the church. So we'll have a look at the church as well. Well, it's a nice walk this. I used to love coming here when I was working at Cromford, just going for a walk and sitting on the bench and looking at the carvings. I mean, that little bird there, see, it's really nice. You know, and they look after the gardens really well. And look at this. This is some sort of a, I don't know, it's like I thought it was a stock, some sort, but it's like a wooden bridge. But it's really nice. And Cromford Mill, to be fair, you know, it's doesn't cost anything to actually go around the mill itself. You just got to pay to go on a tour. But when I was working there, I used to love it. I used to hear the history about Cromford Mill and Richard Arkwright, the founder of Cromford Mill, and his amazing water wheel which he invented. I think it was 1771 they built Cromford Mill. But if I'm wrong, I'll actually put it in a caption just below. But look at this, I mean, it's a great, nice day. It's just well, there's a squirrel, a big squirrel. So they've got the same type of animals, carved animals like there was in Croswell Crags from the video I put on a few weeks ago. Got I think that's a caterpillar and a bench just by the river there, which is really nice. But here you got to pay. So there's some nice benches, nice wooden benches. This mini mill challenge, that looks really good, doesn't it? Especially for the kids. It's supposed to be Cromford Mill and these mills as well. Really good. That's a little house. It's a little bit muddy on foot though, that's no problem. Yeah. So yeah, the history site was smelter mills was sited here from around 1575. So very interesting. But we'll have a look. We'll have a look around the church and see what it's like around here. Apparently, when Richard Arkwright built his mill, he lived in a house on the hill, so he could overlook his mill. And I don't know where he was checking on his workforce or what, I don't know, but he built it so he can view the mill from his property. So this is St Mary's Church. So the church is almost 250-year-old. How amazing. I must admit, you know, when they build something in them days, they used to last, they do last, don't they? I mean, it's probably had a little bit of work on it, but it's nice brickwork. So Arkwright graves, let's have a look. Apparently he actually died at Cromford, so I've never actually seen his graves, but that's the sign. A little bit muddy on foot, But we go have a look anyway, just to see. I think his grave is actually here. So I don't know whether all the family's here actually. But we'll have a look on these plaques. So it's this one. So these are old graves, but there's nothing on them because they're so worn. To find out, you know, to see who actually is here. But it is muddy. I don't know whether it's this one though. There's I don't know. I don't actually say because it's so faded the writing now. But the sign was pointing this way, so it's got to be these graves. But I mean, look at the view. A nice resting place at the back of the church. But let's have a look, see if there's anything I can see. Doesn't actually say. These as well. Oh, it's well muddy. I mean, if anything, it says 1941 though, family. So the cheese shop is still there, on the wheel. So this water-powered wheel. So this is apparently what he invented. So I'm going to have a look at the unit I used to rent and see whether anyone's took it over. But it hasn't changed since the last of us here. It's still the same place. Still things happening. There's the this little place here is what I used to use as a t-shirt business. Little door. And then we used to have keys to get out the gate, which they don't actually open them to the public anymore. So it's sad. But I think it's nice just to see it again. It's changed a little bit since I was here last. This bridge, which is by the water wheel, wasn't here. So they've spent a bit of money and made this thing. It's called a water power pack, which definitely wasn't here. Which was it's quite cool actually, seeing the wheel. Oh, that's deep, isn't it? Well good. Yeah. So all this was done from when I was here last, which is over 4 years ago. So the wheel was designed by Richard Arkwright. And there's the power generation. So it's to do with the wheel. Well, that's deep, that, isn't it? I don't know why I didn't see that last time. I mean, maybe it was blocked off or something, and wasn't open to the public. But it's nice that they've got it open now. And the swans. Right? I used to work here years ago. I used to work in there.
You weren't doing what I'm doing?
No, I had my shop in there.
Oh, really?
That was over 4 years ago, so I had to come back and have a view it.
Back.
So I was just speaking to the tour guide, told him that I was there over 4 years ago when I had my shop. So sad because I used to love this place. It's so quiet, especially when you're working here, and it's so calm and peaceful. In fact, it's probably one of the best jobs I actually had, but it's just a pity I couldn't get it to work. And we got it by COVID when I first started anyway, so it took time to actually build it. But just a bit sad that it's still empty after all these years. They said it was going to make into a storeroom, so I'm not sure. So, but everything else is still the same. Like the tents there, which they use for weddings, and that's a statue of Richard Arkwright, so you can see. Yeah, the cafe, Arkwright Cafe. It's right near Matlock. You can't really miss it, signposted. It's worth going round and going around the church, having a look at the graves of the Arkwright family. But look at this, amazing. I've actually seen people actually climbing these. Look at this, you've got to see this. This is amazing. I've got to go back down into the into all this mud again, but this is amazing across the river there. I hope you can pick it out. Look at that. Doing archery. So obviously if you go on the other side of the river, you could probably pay to have a go. So the cafe was really nice latte. That's a little cafe right side of the road. I used to go there for full breakfast, and just amazing for the cost. I think when I went about 4 years ago, it was about £5. But I haven't walked along the canal for ages. I mean, look, how good is that? So this canal goes up and down during the summer, but at the moment it's probably, because it's out at sea, still out of season, it's a repair shop, Arkwright repair shop. So what they've done, they've jazzed it up a little bit. It's made it different. So I've got the cafe there, which in this place is where the barge goes. So I've been here during the summer, and when I worked there, and they have the barge on this water, and you can pay to go up and down. Just go for a walk along the canal and just show you how far it goes. But as you can see, it's a narrow boat for the ducks. But it's a nice walk, even on a day like today. Again, there's no charge to come here. You just pay for the parking. They seem to hammer you around here on the parking, the Peak District. But these birds, these actually ducks, big ducks. Gotta get used to this, because when you're in South Africa, when you're not meeting, there won't be animals there which will, especially in Kruger, which you can actually go near. But this duck, amazing. Loads of ducks. Look, so this canal, like I said, it does the narrow boat runs along. It's really nice. Nice to go for a walk along here. Brook. I've never walked actually down here. So it's the first time I've walked down here and seen all this. Yeah, it's amazing. Let's have a look. That's the rugby club. Oh, there's a bench there. That's really nice, isn't it? That must be for the cattle. It's got to be, because for the cattle to get over the water, they put a bridge. But there must be let's see what it says on this bench. Something on the bench. Oh, it's memory of Shelley Ranford, died in 1999. So they put a bench there for her, which is nice. But the Cromford Meadows. I really enjoyed being in Cromford today, I must admit. I was a little bit nervous when I was going to visit Cromford Mill, because it was a nice place to work. I was disappointed I had to leave, and I was sad that the unit is still empty. And there was a reason why they didn't want me there. But anyway, the place itself is really nice. Well worth a visit. It's no charge to go in it. Plenty of parking. They just charge you for parking. So this is the album cover, some might say. The Oasis single, What's the Story Morning Glory album, which was featured on that in 1999. Thank you for watching the video on our walkabout at Cromford and Cromford Mill and the amazing water wheel invented by Richard Arkwright, plus the history making Oasis when they photographed their single, some might say, at Cromford railway station 26 years ago. Can you imagine 26 years ago how time flies? Again, thank you for watching and keep on subscribing.